Tigers are not your ordinary kitty. They are not domesticated, which means they haven't sustained a multi-generational relationship with humans. Though getting this 600-pound cat as your pet is not easy, this has not stopped humans from breeding and owning tigers. Wealthy people love the uniqueness that comes with owning this big cat. Known for their stripes, tigers are alluring, beautiful, and exotic. Today's video will discuss the costs of owning a tiger. But first, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you think having a tiger as a pet is cool, take a few minutes and consider the costs. Most people think that the cost of buying a tiger is high, but that is just the beginning. Before we dive into the cost of owning a tiger, it is a crucial note that these big cats are wild beasts at their core. You should not think about owning a tiger if you don't have the money, training, space, and time to raise it. Tigers belong to the wild and can be wickedly dangerous. Now, let's see the costs associated with owning a tiger. Cost of habitat. A tiger cub will likely cost you more than $7,500 and expenses will only go up from here. Wild tigers are used to wandering around 40 acres of land. Restricting this big cat to a small area will likely cause it anxiety and stress, making it harder to manage. It is not about the amount of space, but the habitat as a whole. You can't just put this big cat on a 40-acre piece of land, buy a few products, and call it a habitat. Tigers enjoy an area similar to the wild, and you will need to cultivate a space for it. Ensure the area is wild-looking, with varied terrain to allow the tiger to exercise and feel safe and protected. This big cat enjoys rocky areas, grasslands, and forests, which are extremely complicated to build in your backyard. Different states have varying standards for their cage requirements, with some requiring not less than 5 acres for a big cat. The cost of 5 acres can be as high as $500,000 depending on where you live. You need to keep the habitat secure with approximately an 8-foot perimeter fence, which can cost you around $8,000 on the 5-acre piece of land. Most states don't allow you to use the perimeter wall as your big cat's cage. Your cage will cost another $10,000 for a cat as big as a tiger. The design of the cage and roofing should prevent escapes. Cost of food. Wild tigers feed on deer, wild pigs, antelopes, and water buffaloes. These are not the types of animals you will find at your butcher shop or grocery store. Tiger cubs are born with baby teeth and claws that are sharp and can cause injury. They begin to practice life skills like stalking and pouncing at 1 month when they are around 10 pounds. Cubs should be bottle-fed on a mixture of milk replacements that stimulate their natural diet for 5 to 8 weeks if their mother is not available. Afterward, a carnivorous meal plan. Adult tigers can feed on up to 88 pounds of meat daily. Suitable food and pet vitamins for a big cat can cost more than $10,000 annually. Your tiger pet will need a minimum of 15 pounds of bleeding meat every day. It is essential to feed it with all parts of an animal, including hair, stomach, and brain, to keep its digestive system in shape. Alternatively, you can feed it on appropriate supplements. Cost of healthcare. Tigers have complex healthcare needs, and finding a veterinarian specifically for your big cat can be tricky. You must have a vet on call who already has the experience and has agreed to take care of your big cat. Since very few can handle tigers, a single visit can cost up to $20,000. Tigers must be vaccinated for rabies and common cat diseases once every year. The cost of the vaccines, if you don't need any emergency care, will be between $125 and $250. Deworming your big cat will cost you between $145 and $160 monthly if you do it yourself. Flea prevention can cost you up to $450 annually, depending on its size. Cost of training. You should start training your tiger when it is just a cub, but remember that you cannot train its predatory responses away no matter how docile it becomes. Exotic trainers can cost between $20,000 and $60,000 annually. Cost of transportation. You will require a stainless steel squeeze cage that can hold a tiger at its maximum size and weight, costing up to $20,000. A forklift to move the tiger can cost you $500 a day to hire it with its operator. Then you will need a large and reliable van because you don't want to be stranded with a big cat on the side of the road. Hiring a van may not be suitable, especially in an emergency when you need to rush your tiger to the vet. A good van could cost you between $25,000 and $38,000. Costs of permits and licenses. Once you have determined where you will purchase your tiger and keep it, you will need to get both federal and state permits. These permits can cost up to $200 annually. If you fail to update your permit, these agencies can confiscate your tiger. Dealing with the government agencies to get your permits is another headache. They will do everything to make you regret why you got yourself an exotic cat. It is worth noting that most states are limiting permits and licenses for exotic cats, and replacing your cat may be a huge challenge if it dies. You will have to alert your home insurance company because most will cancel your policy once they learn you own an exotic cat. If your insurer accepts to keep you on, you could be looking at an extra $1,000 and $15,000 annually for liability insurance, depending on your safety record. Cost of accessories. Even wild tigers engage in play activities now and then. Therefore, you will need to buy toys for your exotic cat, but not an ordinary toy because the big cat will destroy or eat it, which may cause you huge medical bills. An indestructible bull, which weighs 125 pounds and costs around $250 is a suitable toy for a big cat. The bull can cost you $50 if your tiger is still a cub, but this is just a single toy and you might need several to keep it entertained. All wild cats, including tigers, spray loads of urine over everything as a way of claiming ownership and guarding their territory. The urine is very caustic, destroying cage walls, perimeter fences, and other equipment quickly. Ensure these items are of high quality and maintain them regularly. Would you love to own a tiger? Do you think government agencies should limit permits and licenses for exotic cats? Please comment below and remember to subscribe for more videos.